Oh, hello. Yeah, I am Zippy.
Alright, Zippy, mate, we're just going to have a little bit of a pre-final interview with you, buddy, see what your feelings are on coming up to the big final, mate. So, Zip, first question for you, buddy. What's been the highlight of the tourney so far for you?
Well, I think certainly the highlight would have to be knocking Robbo out last year's winner. You know what I mean? I don't think many people gave me a chance for that match. You know, and I honestly don't think Rob was at his best. But then I don't think I was at my best as well. But I certainly felt good after that win. You know, because I don't think a lot of people thought that I was going to win.
That's a great answer, mate. That's a great answer. So, Zip, you narrowly failed to a protest last week, mate. Does the final make up for it? Does it give you another goal to go for?
Yeah, thanks, Neil. I'd forgotten about that.
That's okay, mate. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. I know it might sound like I'm talking rubbish, but to be honest, this was the most relaxed I'd felt about any tour protest, you know what I mean? And I've said quite a few of the guys on TS before that. You know, if I failed it, I don't think I'd really be, you know, that upset, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's more of just a status symbol, isn't it, than anything else? And
sure.
You know, I think if everyone else in the guild knows what sort of player you are, I think, you know, at the end of the day, that is really all that matters, isn't it? You know, and yeah, it certainly would. Yeah, I mean, like Rose remembered for winning it last year. You're remembered for being in the final. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Not much is remembered before that, is it? You know, so yeah, I just hope that it's a good match for both of us. You know.
Oh, brilliant, mate! Excellent. So that the finals drawing near, mate, and obviously the nerves will start to count, mate. So I'm just wondering at this present time if you fancy telling us the size of your knob.
Fucking, is this the question? I could, mate, but we'll be here a long time. Remember where I left that tape measure? Yeah.
It's just that we've had several, private PMs on the forum, mate, from the missus, asking us, collectively if we could do anything to enhance it. We've got,
Yeah, I've made her that wide, mate, that she can barely feed it now, but,
Last question, buddy. And a few words about Joe and how you're going to beat him.
And how I'm going to beat him? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever beaten Jolie over 18. I think he's, perhaps out of everyone I've ever played over 18 with, he's probably one person I've never beat over 18. And he's a very good player, isn't he? Like, he's very, he didn't practice Tokentado before playing Pan, and Pan is a very good player, and Joe really beat him, by quite a few shots. So am I going to beat Jolie? I don't know. Even if I will. But I certainly want to get him back because he knocked me out of the tournament last year. You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
Great.
So I would. That would be a little bit of revenge because he absolutely hammered me. He was a lower level than me last year as well, by quite a few levels, I believe, because the lower level picked the course. He picked the course, and he beat me. So, to be honest, I think that was on random as well, but I couldn't swear that. So, so if I want to beat Jolie, it will be with determination for last year's tourney. You know what I mean? Saying that, I know it's going to be hard because I know he's a very consistent player over 18 holes, and you know what I mean. But it's anyone's, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Anyone that wins.
It's wide open, mate. You're both great players, and you've both got tremendous strengths in your game. With Jolie, I mean, you're a great putter, and Jolie at times can be an amazing putter, and I kind of see it's that for me personally, it's going to swing on the approach shots on the par fours, and I think that's where it's going to come down to, who's going to drop it on the pin. But that's a great answer, Zip. Thanks very much. So I'd just like to make the best of luck to you, and I really do hope that the best man wins in the final, and enjoy the final, mate, for everything that it's about. Cheers, Zippy. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, mate.